Did you know that the world has about 150 million square kilometers of land in it? And did you know that Holland is a very, very, very tiny spot on that globe? So now you can understand the big challenge we are facing. That's what NBTC and its partners are trying to do, attracting visitors to Holland. We aim for tourists and people who come here for business purposes. These business visitors travel individually or in groups. Organised travellers bring in about 546 million euros every year. That's why NBTC launches campaigns aimed at meeting planners all over the world. By doing so, we constantly stimulate them to think of Holland. Let's pinpoint on one of those meeting planners. Let's call her Mrs. Sarah Jones from Pennsylvania, USA. We figured that planning meetings is a people's business. So why not introduce Mrs. Jones to a real person of flesh and blood? Someone she can relate to. That's why we created Mr. Holland, a living symbol of Holland, a brand ambassador. He is the personal host who makes Holland tangible and likeable. To introduce Mr. Holland, we started off with an introduction campaign towards the end of 2011, showing meeting planners why Mr. Holland is the ideal partner. Mr. Holland is Mr. Charming, he is Mr. Original, Mr. Organised, Mr. Punctual, and Mr. Hospitality. Mr. Holland has made a lot of friends, whom he met online at meetmrholland.com and in Barcelona during EIBTM and a lovely dinner. That raised the big question in 2012, how can Mr. Holland keep all his relationships excited and even attract new friends? For direct marketing, we launched a new campaign by refining our database. We sent a data enrichment email to 10,500 prospects. No less than 14% responded. At that point, we knew that 1,470 meeting planners were hot for Holland. All we had to do now was turn these prospects into fans. That's why we gave Mr. Holland an exciting new look. We figured in a world of black, grey and blue, we should add some orange. Mr. Holland invited his friends to loosen up their business meetings by coming to Holland. You got to loosen up now. Maybe add some orange or loosen up. He gave away some cool orange sunglasses to help change their outlook on planning meetings. And he gave away a brand new Van Move bike. He even invited some of his closest friends to step off the beaten track and meet him in Frankfurt during IMEC. The campaign contained a wide range of media: advertising, direct mailing, email marketing, website, Facebook, Twitter, Holland stand during IMEX Frankfurt, telemarketing. The prospects did become fans. In social media and via email, meeting planners all around the world spontaneously popped up with orange sunglasses. See what people wrote about Mr. Holland. How successful was Mr. Holland in attracting Mrs. Sarah Jones and her international colleagues? Very successful. Increased awareness. Telemarketing showed that 52% of the prospects had seen, remembered and appreciated the campaign. Increased response. In the first 6 months of 2012, we received 225 requests for information. Increased loyalty. 3,100 followers on Twitter and 650 LinkedIn and Facebook fans.
Quite cool and effective campaign, isn't it? I hope you enjoyed the presentation of my case. Thank you for your attention. I hope to see you during my next campaign. I'm on my way!